I live by the river, flows faster than the blood shoots through my veins.
I'm Marcia.
I'm Christian.
And I'm Hannah. We founded the Arts Barge project.
And this is Selby Tony. Selby Tony is a decommissioned cargo barge built in 1957. She was built near Thorn, near Doncaster, and was one of a fleet of 17 owned by BOCM factory in Selby. Most of the others are now destroyed. The fleet worked the River Ouse until the late 80s, carrying goods between Hull, Goole, Selby and York. When we came across her in 2013, she was about to be sold for scrap, along with her sister barge, Selby Peter, pictured here in pieces at the same boatyard. We found her just in time and had a survey done to make sure she was shipshape, and then applied for a grant to rescue her. Through crowdfunding and in-kind donations from maritime industry companies, we completed remedial works to her hull in dry dock. In 2016, we brought her into Foss Basin in York. Selby Tony is now on the National Historic Ships Register and destined to become a fully accessible arts and heritage venue for York, the Arts Barge.
We did a second crowdfunding campaign to get the project through the planning process. Finally, in April this year, we were granted permission for the Arts Barge to moor permanently on the River Ouse next to Skeldergate Bridge, restored and converted for public use. York can now look forward to a unique, city centre, fully accessible arts and culture venue that will welcome everyone. But first we need to raise the money for the build.
We can do a lot of the preparation and finishing off work through community involvement, things like sanding down and painting some of their internal joinery. There are lots of people waiting to roll their sleeves up and get stuck in to help. We want as many of the materials as possible to be recycled, such as using scaffolding board seconds for flooring and decking, portholes and other features rescued from old boats, and donated materials and furniture for the fit-out.
When she's up and running, the Arts Barge will offer a new opportunity for residents and visitors to York. People will be able to explore a whole range of arts experiences on a repurposed heritage river barge that used to work on the Ouse. Selby Tony will be moored back on the river that she originally worked, and will be the only publicly accessible example of the city's industrial barge heritage.
The mooring position is fantastic, and the Arts Barge will bring life and new purpose to an underused area of York city centre. It will provide a positive impact on Tower Gardens because staff and volunteers will care for and improve the area. It will be an example of positive and creative use of floodplain, which for most of the time is otherwise just a walkway.
The Arts Barge will offer many volunteering opportunities, work for freelance artists and cafe jobs. It will also offer work experience placements for school pupils and college and university students. One of the most important things the Arts Barge will provide events where people of all ages and abilities will enjoy arts experiences together. We have a lot of experience in providing these kind of events, and people love what we do.
Selby Tony, the Arts Barge, is going to offer a much needed creative hub for the community. She'll be welcoming, inclusive and inspiring. We've been working towards this point for 8 years, and we're finally ready to build. Your help right now would make such a big difference. It's going to be fantastic. Thanks for watching.